What's good, people? And yes, as you can tell by the title of the video, I have stopped doing weighted pull-ups and weighted dips, but not in the way that you would expect. Now let me explain. I have stopped doing weighted pull-ups and dips, but only on the parallel bars, the fixed bars. Now I'm doing them on the rings, so ring pull-ups and ring dips weighted. But I have been doing them before, but now I'm doing them in the way that I haven't done in a while. So I'm trying to max out on the weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. So the reason why I've been doing this is because I want to do a little experiment on my body. I want to see if I can get as strong as I possibly can on the ring dips and ring pull-ups, and will it translate over back to the parallel bars when I return back to it. So for now, I'm just doing a little couple more experiments just to see how that will pan out. Now, I know it's a bit weird, but when it comes to dealing with any plateaus and things like that, you want to kind of switch up a little bit, you know, do a little bit of different variations of the pull-ups and dips. But for me, you know, pin pull-ups or, you know, negative pull-ups, you know the basic variations, they don't really appeal to me. I like the rings. I love ring pull-ups and ring dips. So I said to myself, you know what, let me get back strong at that and let's see if we'll carry over on a one-to-one basis, because my theory is that if you get really strong on a harder variation, such as the ring pull-ups and ring dips, it should make the easier variation even easier. So that in that case, we're returning back to the parallel bars for the dips and pull-ups. So for example, right now, well previously, let me explain, I got up to about 75 kg dips on weighted pull-ups and 65 or 60 kg on weighted chin-ups on the rings. And this was like maybe 4 years ago. And since then, I haven't really focused on heavy weights on the rings. So now I'm trying to see is, can I get even stronger on them, and will it translate back over to the bars when I get back to it? So this is what I'm doing right now. I've started it already. So as you can see, if you watch my shorts, I've posted some individual lifts on there. So I've actually returned back to my old strength actually. So I'm back at the 75 kg weighted dips, and on the ring pull-ups, I'm at 70 kg. So I've already experienced PRs in a sense. So now I'm going to give it a couple more months. Well, not maybe a couple more months, maybe a few more weeks, maybe a month at max, to see, you know, what level I can get on the weighted ring pull-ups and weighted ring dips. So I'm very excited. I'm also going to keep you guys updated. Of course, I haven't done a video in a while, but as you can see, this is what I'm doing right now. Just mainly ring variations of everything right now, like ring rows, ring push-ups. It's just all ring training for the most part, for like 90% of my training right now. So let me explain this now. Another reason why I've gone back to the weighted rings, pull-ups and dips, not because of any plateaus. I've actually had a plateau in a while. Yes, I've been progressing very slow, but that's normal because I'm at a high level now, so that's normal. But now I want to see, will the rings, will it really bump up that level? Will it push me past like my limits even further compared to the slow build of just sticking to the bar variations of pull-ups and dips? And for me, I think it will. You know, I'm already feeling it in my tendons. I can feel my tendons getting stronger. They're really getting worked out a lot. So I think once that starts to catch up with the muscle strength, and once I go back onto the bars, I think the lifts that I'm doing now, my PRs on the bars, is just gonna go through the roof. So right now I've been doing 80 kilos for weighted rep, for a 1 rep max on the weighted pull-ups. So I think once I get back to that, I think that's just gonna be a lot easier for me, and I may be able to do even a higher weight, so maybe like 85 kilos maybe, or 82.5, let's see. So I want to see, will I be able to get better at it while not doing it, if that makes sense. So that's the plan right now. Again, I'm going to keep you updated with everything that I'm doing. Please watch out for my shorts, because that's where I post individual lifts in the meantime, in between videos. So you'll be able to see how the training is actually taking place and how good I'm actually getting in the meantime. So yeah, man, that's what I've been doing lately. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I just want to give a quick update. When it comes to the end of the ring training with the dips and the pull-ups, I'm still going to continue doing it on the Thursdays, where I do my upper body workouts, and that'll be for less a lower weight but higher reps. I've been doing that and that won't stop. But once I come to the end of the heavy weight ring training, I'm going to test my 1 rep max and see what I can achieve. And then once I jump back into the bar variations, I'm going to go straight back into just heavy lifting again. Normally I'll take like a week off, but I might just go light, and then because I don't want to lose any kind of momentum anyways. But I'll go light back into the bar training and see how the pull-ups and dips feel in terms of how the weight moves. So I'm really excited to see how that all pan out. I'm going to keep you guys updated. That's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and just, you know, if you have any questions, put in the comments and I'll answer them. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.